It has literally changed my life. It's just a remarkable transforming work that you can't get anyplace else.
Probably one of the most impactful spiritual and psychological and personal growth experiences of my life, really.
It's all really exciting. The voice dialogue, the NLP, the inner child work, the hypnotherapy. I love it all.
It's a safe place with the guidance from Rania and her team.
This is just like a little bit of heaven, and the institute here and the beauty here is I've never seen anything compared to it.
Because I think, why do we need to suffer? We don't need to suffer. I've got all these stuff that you could just take it out in 20 minutes. Why are you going to go through it, for years?
My family relationships have had huge breakthroughs because of my ability to meet my son, my daughter, and even my ex-wife on their level.
And I definitely recommend this to anybody.
Yeah, it's been that missing link to what I've been wanting to do as far as taking my practice to the next level.
I found it incredibly inspiring and just incredibly useful to me in my growth, in my life, my day-to-day life.
What was unexpected was to see the miracles that happened in the class to other people. Not only and they happened to me too, but to witness that in other people, that things that were pretty big, that they were able to shift.
And so what a huge gift to feel so complete today, and so full of joy that most of my life I was totally blocked from.
So the tools that I've learned here and that with my fellow students have been so powerful, not only for their own merits, but also because of Rainia's wisdom and her mastery and her deep love. Her compassion is unconditional and has elevated us.
You don't need that much willpower. With hypnotherapy, you can just change it. It's like willpower that's what we had to do in coaching. You have to do willpower, but it's like in hypnotherapy, it's like you don't need willpower. It's actually just going in and changing a belief that's eating you up, and it's solved. It's released.
I was living my life out of fear. I had a lot of negative stories that were making me very unhappy and depressed, and I knew I had to change that. And coming here helped me to do that. It gave me the tools to reframe my stories, to make them all about what I have and not about what I don't have in life. And then on top of that, this training gave me the courage to go through the next 2 years, which were very difficult times. I went from an open heart surgery to a divorce, to seeing my father being taken into a nursing home, that were all very traumatic and painful. And the training gave me the strength and the courage to work through that, to go back to work after not having worked for 4 years, which was really scary. And I was able to take those tools and make them work for me and work in my life. And I now today feel successful in my work. I have developed some of the most beautiful friendships from the people that were doing the coursework with me, very supportive and loving. I have a life that I never would have imagined, and courage that I would never have imagined having before, because I couldn't do it before. And today I am really a success story, and I'm happy, and I'm so thrilled and thankful to Rania for all that she has provided by offering these classes.
I suffered with allergies all of my life, especially allergies to cats. And I came over and asked Rania if she could help me out with my allergy problem, and in one visit, she was able to take care of all of my problems with cats. I now enjoy the company of cats.
I was interested in hypnotherapy because I like the healing arts, and I'm a Reiki master, and I just wanted to continue this healing journey. And I came to one of Rania's demos and really liked it. And once I was in the class, I was faced with this phobia of speaking in front of people that I have. And so for me, I was really happy to learn a technique, an NLP technique, to overcome my fear of public speaking.
I just never thought through effortlessness I could get so many results. One area of results for me was in my academic pursuits. I'm taking some pretty heavy science courses these days, and it really helped me in my ability to focus and study and not have the anxiety that was getting in the way of taking exams, so that all the work that I did to learn the material, I was able to get the grades that I wanted to, like in courses like physics and organic chemistry, things like that. Well, when I first started it, it was more for personal growth, and yet I realized the professional benefit as well from, I'm training to become a physical therapist, and I work with people who have motivational issues for rehabilitating their bodies, and I definitely have been using the hypnotherapy work in my professional work as a rehab physical therapist.
One of the reasons that I came here today was to deal with asthma and in relationship to my digestion and the lungs and the digestive process. And I felt that breath work would help me breathe deeper and get in touch with inner core feelings that were going on for me as well around this. Through the process of the breath work, I was able to have the visualization experience of actually feeling the breath moving through my lungs and through my body in such a way that I could get that sense of healing that was going on for me. And breathing deeply and consistently and strongly is in itself a natural, healing, relaxing, spiritual process.
I'm a woman in recovery, and I'm proud to admit that and share that with others. So, I have 20 plus years of recovery, and I am on a recovery path, and this has been my showing up for that part of me that so was waiting to be discovered in sobriety. Yeah.
Friendships grow here, and lifelong friendships grow here. And you get involved like a hypnotherapy class or even a breath shop class like I did. I knew a couple of people here this morning, and I'm leaving here this afternoon knowing about 12 people. And that's really good way to strengthen my community.
So I came to Rainier's school hoping to learn some tools for hypnotherapy that would enhance my practice as a massage practitioner, with lots of clients who also have emotional healing in the massage room, which I think is quite common. And I wanted to be more professional in helping them. So I came really for professional development. And what I got was not only professional development, but a huge shift in my own being.
So I'd recommend this to anybody, both as a professional training, because I think there was just a very high degree of comprehensiveness and really a high degree of learning hypnotherapy as a professional practice, and also as a personal training for self-growth. It was just incredibly valuable to me.
I really highly recommend it to to anybody who's interested in personal growth, who's interested in communicating more effectively with their clients, with their spouses, with friends and family, to give it a try, because it's just really potent way of bridging the conscious world with the deep subconscious world that we have within us, that we, well, at least I could say for myself, that I wanted to have more direct access to. And through this training, I definitely have a lot more access to the subconscious world within. So thank you very much, and I hope you join and get involved in Rainya's work, hypnotherapy training.